We are live. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Hello to all my creepers. Hello to all my stalkers, especially K-Dog, my most favorite stalker in all of God's creation. I love you, K-Dog. Stalk away. Hello to all my lurkers. Lurk on, lurkers. I love every one of you. Do that lurking thing you do so well. Hello to each and every single troll. Too many to name, but I love you nonetheless. Troll on, trollers. Do what you do best. I love you and I pray for you. Hello to all the people part of the diligent, faithful, always on task, thumbs down crew. I salute you and I pray for you as well. Hello. Hello to everyone who stops by the stream tonight. Hello to everyone who may not watch the replay. Good evening. Hello. Ox, hello, sweetheart. How you doing, big brother? Good to see you. Hi, Kathy Griffin. Big hugs from me here in Ohio to you in Louisiana. Hi, Shrena's World. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Hello, Jim Adams. Hi, Jim Adams. Jim Adams, if it's okay with you, I'd love to be able to send you a text, just a little test to make sure that it all works well and to say hello. If you're okay with that, I'd love to do that. Before I go to bed, anyway, and since it's a little bit later, I'm coming to you from the future. I'm a few hours ahead of you here in Ohio compared to Utah, so it won't be quite as late for you as it will be for me, but you're worth it, so. Hello, John. Thank you for coming on in. Okay, Jim, I will text you this evening after the show. How about them apples? Here we go. You guys, hope you can see that it's not too blurry or foggy. I decided to get out my old cigarette case that I bejeweled and put my Electric Mayhem sticker on there. And I think I stepped on that cigarette case a couple of years ago and it's a little bit bent. But I still keep it anyway. You can keep other things in there besides cigarettes, and they don't have to be tobacco cigarettes. Just so you know. Greg Stott, thank you for coming on in. Good to see you. Hope you and yours are well. Please kiss those beautiful girls for me. Tell them you love them and give them a little something good, a little treat, some yum num num. I used to give my children they always loved the Bolt House smoothies. They thought that was a big treat when they were just little babies. You know, they thought that was big stuff. And chocolate milk. Greg, I went to the Amish grocery here not too long ago and got a bottle of goat's milk, and the kind that doesn't have any bad stuff in it or mystery items that gets put in when it comes from a factory, you know. So it was really good, rich goat's milk, real healthy, real good for you, better than cow's milk. We're not meant to consume cow's milk straight up. It kind of is rough on our digestive system, on our tummies. So goat's milk is much better. And I got some good chocolate syrup to put in there, and I let Diana and Jason have some really good yum yum chocolate milk this last weekend. Hey, Stoner, how are you? Nice to see you again. Some of us are seeing each other for like the third or fourth time today. But today, and it was nice to see Moo lurking. I don't know if Moo's lurking now. I hope he is. So if you want to say hello to Moo, I'm sure he'll either be lurking and see it or perhaps watch later and see it. But go ahead and say hi to Moo. If you say hi to him, I will also let him know people say hi, so he'll come look. So he won't miss it. Yeah, I love that, Greg. I love going to places like that. And they give you such good deals, like on spices and things like that. At least here they do, so I like going places like that. Yep, Moo has transformed into nobody, apparently. He's turned Funnel Cake Fart into nobody, so for the time being. Okay, and then here's my card from Jim Adams. Card number 2. Now, the first card was wonderful and thought, oh, it's so sweet. And then he sends another card and it's even more sweet. Are you now, Greg? Are you starting a big gang? Are you? Well, a lot of people say a lot of things about a lot of other people, and you know what? I don't have time to ponder anything like that. Let them talk. Who cares? Stoner. Well, Jim Adams, what in the world are you doing? You got a new computer, damn it. What are you doing around with the old one? Michelangelo, hello. Thank you for coming. We kind of are part of a little gang here at the bottom of YouTube, whether we like it or not, you know. We're a conglomerate of people, all with a common place to be and certain interests. So, you know, it's a group. You're part of the group if you're here, whether you like it or not, you know. That's right, Ox. That's right. Oh, Kathy, that is one of my best friends in the whole wide world, and the man who inspired me to get my self out of depression and to get my art supplies out of storage and blow the dust off of them and do what I'm doing right here, right now with you, Mr. Mark Fun Jones. I prefer Mark Funnel Cake Jones, but I call him Moo because my mother, God rest her soul, would have loved Mark, and she was a registered nurse, so this is her voice. When I talk like this, I'm talking like my mother. And I talk like my mother when she was trying to soothe patients and put them at ease. And that's my mother's voice I'm trying to emulate when I speak that way. And she'd like to give people little pet names and nicknames, and I know she would have loved Mark, and I know she would have called him Moo. I know it. I can hear it. I know it, know it, know it. Yes, that's right, Stoner. You're going to fire it up tomorrow? That's right, Ox. That's absolutely right. Yo, it's Lion. Lion, what's up? Did you eat something good today? Did you have a Philly cheesesteak for me yet? Well, there's Moo Moo. Hi, Moo Moo. You're just in time. I don't have any music going tonight. The phone that Diana's using, my old phone, the charge went all the way down to nothing, and it's taking forever to charge back up. So we'll take a little break from the music tonight. It's nice just to talk. And yeah, does Lion have pants on today? That is important. We need to know. And we're just gonna chit chat and do what we do. I'm working on a little project here. Cigarettes and water. Cigarettes are not food, Lion. I've had this discussion many times with my ex Kelly, whom you've seen in the streams before, Mr. Kelly Moore. He has moved to Texas with his sister's family. It's been a while since I've heard from him. No news is good news, I suppose. So I don't know what. So now that YouTube got rid of Messenger, that was like his primary way of getting hold of me. And I can't talk to him on a phone because he has really bad hearing, and it's no fun to shout. And, really the best way I found to communicate with him is the written word. And I can't do that at the moment. He doesn't have a computer. He doesn't have a phone. Yada, yada. So they took away the damn messenger for YouTube, and that was our only way to communicate, and I don't know what he's going to do, so guess we'll wait and see if he decides to find another way to talk. Hello, Tim Holmes, thank you. There's Moo again. There's nobody. I don't like calling you nobody. You're not nobody. Hello, Jim Brentar. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Brentar had number 2 live stream. The second one. The awesomest, most second awesome stream ever. Thank you, Jim Brentar. I love that you go live. It is so cool. I didn't like being so damn far away from you. I wanted to be up in the action and watching you as you were making your fart, but that will all come with time. I'm sure you will experiment and find ways of positioning cameras and all of that to get closer and so we can see more of the process of fart as it happens. So, but it's just good to be there. I'm glad you did it. Yeah, Greg, you should check out Jim Brentar's first live stream from yesterday. He played the dulcimer. It's beautiful. So I know you like beautiful music. So please do drop by Mr. Brentar's and check out his first live stream and listen to some of the beautiful music. It's worth a listen. So. Oh, Lion, thank you for coming by and seeing his stream. That's so nice. Oh, wow, Jim. Oh, my God. That might need to be a t-shirt. That's great. Well, you be careful, Greg, and remember to wear your safety gear. Your children are worth it, so. What are you talking about, that Morty guy? Who said that? Oh, Jim Adams. Oh, yeah, they came into Lions last night. Yeah, maybe we can talk about that a little later. There is Angel. Hi, Angel. Thank you for coming on in. I love you, lady. Keep on praying. I'm praying for you. Pray for Richie. He's on the road again. You know that, Richie. He had a great video today, too. Wow. I didn't know that Big Sib had his channel messed with. I'm not surprised, but remember to pray for him, too. So I'm hoping Richie will get him back as a guest again real soon. He makes a great live stream. Yep, I remember, Lion. Yes, they were. Love you, Angel. God bless you, hon. Are they good people? I don't know them. All I did was I congratulated Morty after the of him defeating the beggar of carpets and all of that. So I stopped by his world and congratulated him, even though he didn't have any idea who I was. So. Thank you for coming in, Tim Holmes. Well, it's 12 minutes in, and I'm just going to continue. I'm not working on a painting tonight. I am painting this teeny tiny little... Oh, what's the word for it, Moo Moo? What could this possibly be? Are they friends of yours, Jim? Well, that's cool. Tell us more about them. I don't know anything other than Morty defeating Jacob in that wrestling brouhaha and getting to shave him and stuff. So, yeah, it's the little fingerboard. Well, I am painting the bottom of this. And first, I had to paint over the weird design that was on the bottom. And I'm using this black nail polish, which will last. Plus, it's glow-in-the-dark black nail polish. So that will show up exceptionally well. Oh, you've got those, Lion. You got little tiny fingerboards. Well, I am doing this special for someone special. And I'm going to do some special things to it, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to let it be a surprise. Yes, it's for Moo Moo, but I want to hand paint some special little details on there. I can't go and buy stickers that small, so I've got to hand paint them on there, so, by hand. So that's my plan, but first I've got to black out the craziness that was on the bottom, and we're going to do our own designs on the bottom. It's for Moo Moo. Of course it's for Moo Moo. It's for nobody. It's for nobody. How about that? The skateboard is for nobody. Don't fret, Jim Brentar. Lots of hugs, Kathy. Thank you. But yeah, I just kind of got the idea. I saw this at work, and I'm like, this is the cutest little thing. It's been sitting here forever. I think it needs to be acquired and taken home and detailed. So I think I can fart up this tiny little skateboard for nobody. That's what I think. So the hard part's going to be hand painting some tiny ass little sticker looking things on there. That'll be fun. I'm going to have to get the magnifying glass out, but I'll manage. I'm just trying to figure out whose stickers should I put on the bottom of this skateboard. There's so many choices. I mean, if I had a printer, I would just pick what I want, shrink it way down, and print it out on paper, and that be that. Cut them out and put them on there. But I do not have those things, so I have to do this by hand. Plus, I think hand painting it all will be a little more personal, a little more special. So I don't really want to cheat and take the easy way out. I want to paint on it, so. It's so quiet without the music. But it's nice to have quiet. It's nice to have a peaceful, quiet stream. Well, thank you, Kathy. Thank you. You know, I was thinking of things like that, Ox. I was thinking of not only trying to replicate a few of people's stickers, but some artwork as well. And I do have a few choices going through my mind. So I'm still... It's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea to take the Rosie painting he did and put that on there. So yes, I am. Yes, I am. Of course I'm doing it for him. I just don't know what all it's going to look like yet. I don't know what all is going to be on there. It's going to be a work in process, and I thought I'd like you all to be here with me as I work on it. Thought I'd get started tonight. Jim Brent. Never play Trivial Pursuit with Jim Brentar. He will chew you up and spit you out, and then he'll go eat some fancy cheese. Yeah. I won't be playing Trivial Pursuit with Jim Brentar anytime soon. He knows way too damn much. What'd you say, Ox? His Rosie and skating. Yeah, that does cover both, yes. Lion, for God's sake, I just looked up and saw that. Oh my God. Behave, Lion. Now, damn it, that crosses the line. Now. No one ever needs to hear anything like that, ever. Not ever. Oh my God. Bowstar, well, hello. Yeah, laugh it up, Lion. We'll talk about that later. I behave myself in your stream. What's your problem? I do. I behave myself at Lions. Thank you very much. Behave, Lion. Behave. Ox. Oh, or do the golden poop. See, there's many ideas, many things that we can paint on the bottom of this teeny tiny little skateboard. If Mumu has any ideas or preferences, I'm sure he can let me know it. But I kind of want it to be a surprise. You know, I kind of want to just feel the energy as I go along and see what it ends up being. Oh, for Christ's sake, Lion. Really? Should I take my bra off and fling it across the room and scream and holler and hoop-de-doo while I'm being a mod in your stream? Would that be appropriate? Jesus. Jim, you know, we ought to look up that into Latin and put that on the skateboard. How about that? I kind of like that. Lion. Be rowdy. I can't be rowdy on it. Are you crazy? I don't even have anything to make me rowdy right now. I'm out of everything. But yeah, this had been sitting at Goodwill at work, and nobody was buying it, and nobody was buying it. Nobody was going to give it a home. And I'm like, you know what? I think this was meant for me to snatch up and procure and take home. Hoop-de-doo Jeebus. That's right, Moo Moo. Did you hear him, Moo Moo? Wanting me to be rowdy while I'm modding for him in his stream. Is he... Put the crack pipe down, Lion. Seriously? Lord of mercy. Moo, if you have any ideas for what you want on the bottom of your little teeny tiny little skateboard, please feel free to let me know. That doesn't mean I'll listen and actually put that on there, but, please go ahead, let me know anyway. Something just knocked the brush out of my hand. I'm not kidding. I didn't just butterfinger and drop it. Something kind of went wee and bopped it out of my hand. That's crazy. Well, Elvis, thank you for stopping by in your pink Cadillac and your blue suede wrench. We love you. Don't be late for your show. You don't want another ass chew from the Colonel. So you best get on your way. Thank you for coming by. We love you, Elvis. Thank you so much. If I could catch a fart and paint it and put it on there, I would. I sincerely would. Yes, be safe, Elvis. Those crowds that the paparazzi, those screaming women, just be careful, okay? Trying to think of something farty to replace love with. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you, Elvis. We love you. Yes, if anybody wants to brainstorm, let me know. I think you may have painted this little puppet enough times. Oh! So let it be written, so let it be done. Absolutely. You got it, Jack. You got it, Moo Moo. Look, and here's a tiny... We lean to the side so we don't get on camera. Nobody needs to see that right now. Okay, we've did a teeny tiny little Jack Sparrow. Look at that. Oh, that's right. Well, Troy, did Troy sneak in here? Well, Troy, thanks for posting that scripture, Troy. Very inspirational. Always timely word when I need it. Thank you, Troy. I'm waiting for that fiery poem there, Troy. When's that coming out? We're all waiting for the fiery poem by Soldier Poet. Eyes on the run. Oh my God, Stoner. Oh my God, Jim Brentar used to have to watch that show with my folks. Oh my criminy. Oh, good. Yes, Elvis lives, and Elvis is a moderator on my channel. How about that? Not everybody can say they've got Elvis. Not everybody can say they've got Super Jim. That's for sure. And I got Blind Views, and I got, just oodles and scads. But I love all my mods. There's a reason for each and every one of them. I can't wait, Troy. I'm looking forward to it. Troy, are you publishing your stuff? I don't know where he's at. He must be a traveling, a touring, I don't know what. I talked to him a little bit before my birthday's the last time I had communication with him. All is well in Craw's world, as far as I understand, so... At least he's still alive and kicking, Tain't getting no younger. None of us are, but, You know what I'm saying. Now, look at that. I've got to leave this alone. I can't overdo it and get too fast, and then it's going to be all mucky and sticky and gross, so... And don't worry about the little sloppiness on the side. Nothing that a little bit of nail polish remover and a fine bit of Kleenex or Q-tip can just scoot that right off of there. So we're not going to worry about that. Oh, Jesus Christ, Lion, really? We're going to go there with that story. Go ahead and tell it. Tell your story. That's okay. Jim, I love that song. Yeah, don't leave everybody hanging, Lion. I already know this story, so I'm just going to let him tell it. Go ahead, Lion. A teeny tiny Jack Sparrow. Oh, I know you're serious. Don't tell me, tell them. I know, don't tell me, tell them. Yeah, Lion and I talked about this one at what, 2:30 in the morning? Oh. Oh my goodness. A good time we're having tonight. Yes, we are. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. That's right, Jim Brentar. Jim Brentar, for God's sake, move your desk closer to the camera. Oh my God, I wanted to watch you work so bad. I'm not trying to chew you out, Jim Brentar. I just wanted to see more, that's all. I just wanted to see more up closer. I'll shut up now. I don't mean to bitch about it. I'm just glad you were live. It was a good time anyway. And tell Mary Kay once again, great job. She was doing the play-by-play, keeping you posted on chat, and it was wonderful. Tell her thank you. Yeah, live and let fart. Jesus, Lion. Oh, my. I'm going to let all of that go by on life's conveyor belt and wait for the next topic of conversation to come along. Hey, I already talked about it this morning with you at 2:30. There you go. At least you tried. But yes, my idea for the skateboard was to put whatever, pretty much now that he spoke up and wants the little puppet Jack Sparrow on there, we can do that. Now we got to figure out in what manner to put little puppet Jack Sparrow on the bottom there. Should it be a close-up? Should it be all of him? Should it be what? That doesn't totally answer the question. There's more to figure out, but we'll get there. Oh, Jim, never mind me. I'm just being a great big bitch. I'm sorry. I love you. I just wanted to see the action, that's all. I'm impatient. I know you're figuring things out and working it out, and it'll be fine. I just wanted to see you work. I wanted to be right up in there and, sitting on this edge of your desk there watching you. Damn dog. What dog? Who are you talking about? Oh, dog. Kathy's dog. Oh, okay. Well, you gotta watch those dogs. They'll steal all kinds of stuff. That's a whole nother conversation. What, we're about a half hour into it? Let me see if I'm able to. A few more minutes before I try and put one more coat on there. I can't be in a big fat rush. I don't want to mess it up. Moo, do you like the teeny tiny little skateboard? It's so tiny! Oh my God. I know, Stoner. I was too. That was so cool. Fleming and Albert Broccoli, you think of James Bond. But what family movies are I? Family movie. Yeah, that was my guess. Stoner guessed my guess. Is that right? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I've never watched all of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And I've never watched all of Bed Knobs and Broomsticks or whatever the hell that movie is either. There's a big, big list of popular movies that I've never seen. You'd be surprised. Oh, I would have guessed right. Thanks, Stoner, for guessing for me. That was my guess as well. I'm sorry, I'm crunching on my ice. I just had to stop at Sonic today and get something for Diana while we were going to run and get her medication. And I thought, ooh, let's go to Sonic. I didn't get any food. We just got something to drink. That's all. So, what are you retracting, Ox? What are you retracting? Unless Mauricio is here, and boy, I was just thinking of Mauricio today and thinking, I miss Mauricio and I wish he'd show up. So unless you're, retracting for him. God, the good one, wants to do his version, knobhead, and I've really been enjoying spending a little more time in God, the good one's world, popping in from time to time. I get a kick out of him. I like him even more than I thought I would. He's good fun. He really is. And I can't wait till the fine day I get to babysit little plushy bear Dave, the little bastard. Oh, yeah. It's going to be fun. Oh, were you? The last movie you saw was Cocoon. What in tarnation? The last movie I went to the theater to see, I think, was the newest Star Trek. Excuse me. Whatever the hell that one was called. I think that was it. I think I insisted on going to see that in the theater. But yeah, that's been a while. Or a girl and goes, oh my God. I think that's called Your Home Videos, Lion. I think that's what it's called. Oh, Lion, I'm not getting rowdy in your stream. No. Especially while I'm on duty. I'm not going to be a rowdy mod. Yeah, I don't either. I'd Chance, well, hello, shalom to you too, and Yah bless. Yes, thank you, Chance. Thank you for coming on by. Oh, John, I love the Godzilla movies. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard, Stoner. That I thought little Dave the bastard was being kidnapped or held for ransom or something like that. I haven't kept up on the storyline. Yes, he's supposed to go to Benaloco, I believe. Yeah. Oh, he'll have a good time there. She'll put him to work. She's got the same idea as me, I think. She'll make him peel taters and yeah, it is punk ass to work. Shut that mouth and sweep that floor and scrub the poop deck and things like that. I've done the IMAX theater. That's fun. It is fun. It's worth doing at least once if you haven't. I look at the folly of man every day, man. I'm surrounded by the folly of man. I can't get away from it. Phone call. Well, good night, Kathy. Take care. Thank you for coming to the stream. Last time I Fire Falls. Okay, I'm losing track of what Stoner and Jim Adams are talking about. That's okay. Never mind. Let's see if we can't throw one more coat of this awesome black. And Mumu, it is glow in the dark. You're going to love, and I've used this on some of my paintings. You've got to check out how awesome the glow in the dark black paint looks in the black light. So I thought that was very appropriate for your teeny tiny little skateboard. So, which is just one of the many gifts I'll be bearing for Mr. Mark Funnel Cake Jones. Now Jim Brentar's retracting. What in the hell's going on? Everybody's retracting. Stop it. Mauricio's not here. Moo moo. What is that? Oh, the black heart that I can barely see. Oh. Yeah, you're going to love it, Moo Moo. It shows up really cool. I never knew they made glow-in-the-dark black, and I had to get it just to see what it looked like, And I like it, and I might have to get you some just because it's neat. It's a neat little accent to put on some things. I wish I could find a big tub of glow-in-the-dark black paint, but until then, this is all I've got. I might get you some too, Moo Moo, while it's out for Satanic Halloween time. I should be able to find it relatively easy. Jim Adams, you go ahead and make those smart-ass comments. You're a mod, for God's sake. It's your duty. Swing that wrench around. Run that mouth. and go to Starbucks and get me a freshly brewed iced tea, unsweetened. Lots of ice. Thank you. Yeah, I go to Starbucks to get iced tea, not coffee. How about that? Cutting down on the sugar and the fat. Oh my God. Hear, hear, Jim Adams. Hear, hear, Jim Brentar. Hear, hear, Ox. I agree with every last one of you. Oh. Oh, moo, moo, you little... Oh, you're not a dumbass. Smart ass, yes. Not a dumbass. Tuba glue, tuba epoxy, tuba solder, tuba cement, all kinds of tuba adhesives, every one you can possibly get your hands on. Retraction, retracted. Yeah. Oh, Mauricio, where are you? Oh, he's going to have to check out Mr. Brentar's first live stream, too. I'll make sure I refer him to that when he pops his head out of the Mauricio gopher hole once again, going, hey! I can't wait to see him. Here, here, Lion. Here, here. I like what you said earlier, Stoner, about the godfather of fart. Would that be Mr. Jones? The godfather of fart. Sorry I can't quite hold this in front of you the whole time. You're not really missing anything. I'm just putting black on here. That's all. It'll be more fun once this dries and I start doing tiny detail work. Yes, I love that song, Stoner. Yes. Yes, Jim Brentar, you had the perfect colon checkup, or, that procedure, about the same time when I had my follow-up from after being in the hospital, and I had perfect blood pressure that day. So you had perfect colon, and I had perfect blood pressure just about the same time. I remember that. Godfarter. Yeah, that'd be fun to make a spoof shirt with Mark on it, and since it has the marionette puppet strings on the Godfather logo, we could have some fun with that and have you know what I'm saying. That's workable. That's very possible. What? Yes, Lion. Yes, I remember. This was almost a couple months ago. Maybe not quite. But yeah, he had a checkup and everything was fine. And it was about that time that I had to go to the doctor myself and get a checkup, and my blood pressure was perfect. So we had two perfect doctor experiences, so that was good. Brian, hello. Thank you for coming on in. Oh my God. love how you guys just take over and do comedy hour on my stream. I think that's great. Last night it was both country and western on my stream. Moo, did you hear some of the crazy ass music these old farts are coming up with? I liked it. I had fun, but Jesus God, it was all country fried up in here last night. If Bobby would have caught me listening to that stuff, oh my God, it would have been on not just King Don and Simon Le Bon and Michelle Kwan, but it would also be on I had some other thing that rhymed with it, and damn, I can't remember it now, but it would have been totally on. She would have been very unpleased with that situation. Again, she has no tolerance or appreciation for the old country genre as I do. It's not my favorite thing. Some things I like, not everything. But yeah, she has no tolerance for that at all. Stoner's great. He had his procedures. He's good. Last I knew, unless Stoner has something new to report. Yes, do not retract Roger Miller. Don't do that. We like Roger Miller. There, now we'll let that dry. And then by the time tomorrow evening rolls around, that have set and cured. And I might even throw on one more coat of this tonight before I go to bed. We'll have that up there so you can look at it. If you want to know the brand, it's LA Colors Glows Color Craze Glows in Black Light. That's fun stuff to work with. I've put that on quite a few pieces of fart work, and it does indeed show up rather well. So, but yeah, as soon as I saw something that was black and glow in the dark available, I had to grab it. Moo, I might have to grab you one, just because I've enjoyed mine so much. That's what I like to do for Mark. I like to find a few things that I use for making my fart, brushes, supplies, things like that, and pass them on to him as well. So, like I said, those Estee Lauder brushes, those makeup brushes, those are great, and those are more Mark's thing than mine. I don't like the big, foofy, fluffy, bushy brushes like that as much. Not my favorite thing, but they do have a purpose. But I know Mark has used his in his live streams. I've seen him do it, and he's had fun making fart with his little makeup brushes as paint brushes. They work very well. Just that's not my preferred brush to use, but it's nice to know I have one just in case I need it. So, science fiction. Oh my God. Oh my God, Lion, I don't think he's going to eat your ass like groceries. If that's what you want to know, I don't think the physician is there to do that. You need to see another place and other people who specialize in that kind of treatment. Your doctor will not do that to you, okay? The eating your ass like groceries is a quote from Lion himself not too long ago. The man, yeah, that's a tongue depressor, is right. Yeah, look at him laughing. Well, refuse all you want, Lion, and don't bitch when something happens. At least if you get checked out, you can, knowing about something is the first step towards taking care of it, treating it, what have you, so. Jim. My, where this stream has taken a turn to. Goodness sakes. That's right, Brian. That's true. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about any discomfort. They can knock your ass right out and There you go. It'll be like you had an alien abduction and you slept through the whole thing. I suppose that would make you feel a little bit like you've been abducted by some gray aliens. And oh my God. Yeah, it's Stoner here. Now, seriously speaking, Stoner, that's absolutely correct. I understand you have to drink this gross-ass, nasty fluid like milk of magnesia, had a fight with something and lost, and just, yeah, drinking that crap is no good. You gotta do it. You gotta do it for the test, Don't be a pussy. Just do it. Just do it. You don't have to do it every day. Just do it and get it over with, Lion. Come on now. Yo, yo, yo. Now, what if you find out that Billy was man enough to go have a colonoscopy and you did not? How would you feel then, huh? What if you found out Texaco had one, huh? You want them to be more manly than you, and while they go ahead and get that procedure like any responsible man should? While Lion said, "Oh no, I'm not gonna do it. No, it's up to you, Lion. It's your call." They're gonna knock you out, Lion, okay? They're gonna knock you out. It'd be just like an alien abduction. You'll never know it. Maybe if you go under hypnosis, maybe, then you can recall the procedure. Ox, I said it anyway, knowing full well you were gonna take it and run. That's okay. I'm sure if Billy is listening and lurking, he probably fully expected you to do that and more, so I don't think anyone's a damn bit surprised. Oh, my. I'd like to operate the camera, or at least watch the procedure. I like watching surgeries and things like that. I was considering medical profession for a while when I was, first starting out going to college and things like that. But it just didn't end up that way. But I'm still very scientifically minded. I find anatomy and the body fascinating. I don't get squeamish about things like looking at organs and surgeries and things such as that of a medical nature. So I think it's fascinating. Well, Lion, all things considered, that's true. Lion, I'll make you a deal. Lion, you man up and go get your damn test. I'll go get a test that I need to get, us ladies need to go see the doctor for our mammogram, and that's not the most pleasant thing in the world either. So, no, I wasn't going to go anywhere gross with this. Not that the body is gross, but you know what I mean. I'm talking about mammograms, and yeah, not every woman is excited about getting a mammogram. Now, it's not an invasive procedure. There's no needles involved or anything, like that. It's just not the most comfortable procedure from what I understand. There's some pain and discomfort, and I'm really not looking forward to going through something like that. So I understand the apprehension, but Lion, you go get checked out, what you need to do, I'll go do my thing. How about that? I'll put that on the table. I've been putting off the old trip to that doctor for that reason for a while. So I'm 48, should have done it 8 years ago. So how about that? Ox, I can't believe you said so little. Ox will make a video about it tomorrow. Oh, Ox will do a Boyd community service health video for your information. What is with the Swedes talking about putting things up people's butts? Did anybody catch that? What now? If you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, go check out Swede's video. Something about putting things up. Somebody's saying putting things up their butt. Or, I don't know. I only watched it once. I didn't stick around and watch it several times. So. Well, you know what, Lion? In all seriousness, do it. Film it. Like I said, not all of us are squeamish. Some of us are okay with watching procedures like that and find it fascinating. How else do you learn about the body if you don't observe things like that? So go for it. Every time I have something done, like dermatologist things. I watched my daughter being born, and I had a C-section. So how about that? If I can pony up and do that, I think you can go get knocked out and get your butt checked. How about that? Oh, I watched the whole thing. You bet I did. Absolutely. What? Oh my God. Where did this stream go? Moo-moo, oh my God, it's out of control. And Bo Star's here for it too. All the way from Ireland, he's enjoying this conversation, I'm sure. Oh, Lion, like I said, do you want me to ring Billy's bell and go, hey, get this? Uh-huh, right. Do you want to find out that Billy's had it done and you didn't? I'm just saying. All that yep talk about Mr. Big Man. Well, Mr. Big Man need to go to the Mr. Big doctor and get their Mr. Big checked out. So, back and front. In and out, all of it. You bet. Get it done, Lion, for your health, because people love you and care about you and want you to get checked out, so. What? Lion, you'll be fine. Millions of people go through this all the time. You're not going to die. Nobody's going to videotape your procedure and then post it all over the internet. I hope so, Lion. I hope so. You know what? If anything, read up on it first. Do your research so you know exactly what's going on, what they're doing. Talk to some doctors, talk to some specialists. Get as much information on it as you can before you go through it, because that helps you be at ease a little more, I think, when you understand what's going on, why they're doing it, what different, like videos on what it looks like, and you can watch somebody else's procedure so you'll know kind of what the doctors will be looking at. Anything to give you more information than what you have right now. And good information dispels fear. You'll find that out to be true when it comes to things like this. The more you know. Better than freaking out and just being uncomfortable and worrying about it. Find out as much as you can about it. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to call a doctor, to talk to a doctor. Do it. God damn it, just do it. Who said that, Stoner? Well, now there's information I didn't know before. Stoner's coming up with some good information right now. Talk to Stoner. He's been through it. Talk to Jim Brentar. He's been through it. You've got friends right here who love you and care about you that are resources to you, Lion, and can help you learn about this. So please do. I hope you do. Oh, Jesus, Ox. I said no one's going to videotape the procedure and put it over the internet. And here's Ox saying, okay, no one but Ox is going to videotape it and sell it on the internet, okay? Just Ox. He'll change your name to protect the innocent. Bostar, you're absolutely correct. First, I would speak to an actual person on the phone or in person and ask those questions face to face. You're absolutely right, Bostar. That's good, solid advice. The moon of lions. Oh my God. Ask questions. There you go. The hashtag ask questions. You could do an informational video on it, Lion. There's other people that feel the way you do and are apprehensive and scared. And you could take your fear, turn it around into something positive, and help educate and inform and encourage other people to be responsible with their body and their health and to get that taken care of and checked out. So lots of choices out there, Lion. Lots of things to think about and questions to ask doctors. Go for it. Continue on your journey, and I hope that it leads to you getting the procedure done. Whether I do anything or not, I still need to go, and I will still go whether you or not, you do or not. But I'd like to think that if I can finally shut up and do what I need to go do, then I hope you will too. So. Bo Star's butt loves the camera. Oh, God, Ox. I knew it. I knew it was coming. I'm sure Billy knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming. Thank you, Ox. Like I said, be looking for Ox's new video tomorrow having to do with Billy going through some kind of procedure. Ox can. We're leaning. Okay, good. We didn't want to get caught on camera. Phew! Well, we're almost at an hour. Yeah, okay. Jim, I will talk to you here soon. And I've got to go to the email, get your phone number, put in my phone, and then I will text you. Lion, if you're going live tonight, I have to charge up before I can join in. So if I don't make it, it's because I'm still needing more of a charge on my device. So, but I'll look for you. I love you, Moo Moo. I'm hoping this turns out well. I want you to be proud of me, and I want you to enjoy your little skateboard. I hope I do a good enough job on it. So let me know, Moo Moo, what else you'd like on it and how you'd like little Jack to look on there. You got time to think about it, so. I love you, Jim. And don't say goodnight yet, Jim. I'm going to talk to you here in a minute, so don't go anywhere. Don't hide. I got to at least make sure that I have your number right and can successfully text you should there be another big to-do like Mr. Brentar going live for the first time. When something epic happens, I'd like to be able to contact you, Mr. Adams. So thank you, everyone, for being here. And thank you, I think, sharing information like this, even if it's in a joking matter, it helps put people at ease, and it can make people think a little more about seriously considering getting checked out for things like we all have to do when we pass certain age markers and milestones. It's just one of those things we do as we get older. You're not alone. So one more unpleasant, not so much fun medical thing to go do. Oh well. At least you're alive to go get it done, and there's people around you who love you and want you to get it done. So try to be encouraged about that. Mr. Brentar, thank you for going live again tonight. And I understand you will not tomorrow, but we look forward to the next time you do. Thank you again for making me a mod. Thank you for making Stoner a mod. I think Jim Adams. Sorry, I had a Jim Adams in my throat. I think Mr. Adams would be a lovely addition to your set of mods. So please do consider. I think Super Jim needs to be together in the Brentar stream as well. So I love you. You guys have a wonderful evening. Get some good rest. Have a little cocktail or a hot toddy or a hot cocoa or a cold cocoa. Or have a little something before you go to bed. Remember to love one another, pray for one another, forgive one another, let all the dumb shit go. There's no anger worth hanging on to. Anger makes cancer, by the way. Look that one up. All your anger and unforgiveness and hate and resentment, that manifests itself physically in your body. So don't take my word for it. Look it up. Get rid of it. Let it go. It's not worth it. Life's too short. Remember to find your love victim for tonight. Find that person. It's been a while since you told me you love them. Tell them you love them. Do it, do it, do it. Doesn't cost you anything. Don't be like me and make the same mistake where you think you had all the time in the world and you don't. So, I say that I think it's like part of my penance or my punishment for when I did make those mistakes. I think that's part of my little assignment to pass on to people. Don't do the same thing I did. You know, seize the moment. Go find that person tonight and say, hey, I love you. That takes, 2 seconds. So, well, I love you. God bless you. Moo Moo, I'll stop by and say goodnight like I usually do. I love you. I'll see you around maybe in a stream here or there tonight if you're going to be in Lions or lurking, or whatever. If not, I'll talk to you real soon, and I've got to make you a little video again too. So, hey, Jim Adams, I'm glad you liked the little mail opening vlog too. So, I'm getting a little tired, but I can sleep in. Diana's doesn't have to go to school tomorrow because we went to the doctor today. She had a little skin rash, and the medicine's going to make her a little bit tired and groggy and stuff. She's got a couple of things the doctor prescribed for her, so she gets to be home with Mama. Let's hope that Job and Family Services pushes a button in their computer system tomorrow and gives me some things I've been waiting for, okay? That's all I ask. I don't want to face another weekend with cards that say zero balance. That would suck. I love you. God willing, I'll see you tomorrow night in my stream. And I might go live during the day since I don't work tomorrow and Diana doesn't have to go to school. So maybe we'll have a little Diana stream. Who knows? Love you. God bless you. Sleep well.